What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another top 5 designs, where today we are going to be taking a look at office designs. Now guys, all of these designs are done in vanilla Minecraft with absolutely no world edit and are purely for your guys' inspiration. So guys, I hope you enjoy, and let's get straight into it. So here we are with the very first design. Now this is a traditional style office and it is built by Little General. Now guys, I really like this design. I think it came together very nice as a room. And the thing with offices, guys, you don't have to make them too complicated. They are very simple. You just need to add things that will complement the main feature, and that is the desk and the chairs. That is the main thing in an office. And right here we have a very nice desk here, very simple, with just some log blocks, and then we have some spruce upside down half slabs. Now if we look around the desk here, we've got a very big grand chair. This is kind of like the head of the desk here with the laptop. We've got a custom head for a globe, and we also have 2 chairs here which will kind of represent kind of like an interview kind of feel. We have some buttons added to the desk as well, just to add that extra little bit of detail, and a plant pot too. But if we look around the rest of the room, these are the things that are going to make your office feel more complete when you add these extra kind of details in. We've got some wall art on the wall there, and we have a nice big bookshelf right here. Very simple, just add some stairs around the side with some logs in each corner, and it gives you some nice detail. If we look at the back wall here, we have a fireplace. Now some of you might not have thought to put a fireplace in your office, but I think it's something that goes very well once you put it in there. Either side of it we have 2 shelves, and now that's something I'm very big on. Whenever I do a room, I want it to be symmetrical. I like symmetry, and I think it looks very good having both shelves either side. And we just have some side cabinets over here with some buttons that represent handles and some custom heads as well. This is a very unique plant. You never really see these kind of plants. Kind of looks like a dead shrub in a plant as well. If we go over to this side of the room, we have exactly the same bookshelf design there. Again, represents symmetry. I love symmetry in rooms. I think it looks great. And then we have a grandfather clock design right here just to finish it off. Now I think this is a very good design, guys. Very nice rug on the floor there as well, and it came together very well, and I think it's something that I would definitely take inspiration from myself. So guys, moving on to the second design. Now this is a modern / minimalistic style office, and it is built by XC Studios. Now as you can see, this is very minimalistic, but that's fine, guys. You want to match your rooms to the style of your house. If you're building a modern minimalistic house, you want minimalistic modern rooms. If you're building a traditional house, you want traditional style rooms. So this is perfect for your modern minimalistic style houses. And if we look here, we have a very modern, sleek looking desk with a nice big chair at the back here. Very simple, just a half slab and a chair. And this desk looks very cool if you ask me. You got some wall blocks there just for the base of the desk, and then you have some carpet blocks just floating above some string, and some extra carpet just to make it look like a sleek looking desk. And we have 2 other chairs on the other side with a custom head just to represent the screen right there. And at the back of the office right here, guys, we have a fireplace. Now I think this is a good feature. Once again, adding that fireplace into your office does add a lot. If we didn't have that, it'd just be a plain wall at the back, and I think adding that looks very cool. This is actually the use of coal blocks, which I think looks really well. And we have some iron bars there just to cover up the fire, and we have the artwork too. If you look at the top corners of the room, guys, we have some speakers on the wall, and I think that's a really cool effect right there. We have some levers that look like it's holding it up, and we have some custom heads that are representing the speakers. If you want to know how to get the custom heads, guys, the link will be in the description letting you know how to do that to get it in vanilla Minecraft without any mods or anything like that. If we look over to this side of the wall, guys, and the main thing that may stand out to you is this kind of artwork right here. Custom made artwork, I guess you can say. He's just used buttons in like a nice formation, and it kind of looks like a painting or some sort of artwork that's hanging on the wall. Now I like this. I think this is great. It's definitely something that I will take inspiration on in my future builds. We have these long big modern windows letting in a lot of natural light with a nice scenery outside. And if we go over to this side of the room, we have a very nice trophy cabinet. Now this is just armor stands put in the wall with some armor on them, and then you just put glass panes in front of them, and it represents a nice trophy cabinet, and I think it looks absolutely great. And if we go over here, we have some shelves which are very simple with just some carpet piled amongst each other, and a nice rug just to finish off the room. Now I think this is an awesome office design, guys. Like I said, you need different styles to go with different types of houses, and this one would fit perfectly in a modern / minimalistic style house. So guys, here we are with the third design. Now this is a traditional style office and it is built by Epica. Now the first thing you may notice in this room guys is this very big grand desk in the center of the room. Now compared to the other two that we saw, the desks were kind of small and they wasn't the main focal point of the room. Now this one's kind of different. We've got a big grand desk which definitely is the main focal point of the room, and you can do that with your offices guys. You can mix it up. You can have a small desk or you can have a big desk like this one here, but when you have a big desk you can kind of add different features in, like you can have a big grand seat right here, and you can put 2 monitors on your desk and add some different decorations around like this right here, and we have 2 seats again at the end of the desk, and this one is using a slightly different technique with some signs and some banners at the back and a gate in the middle to represent the armrest. But I like this. I think this is something that's very different. You can use a bigger style desk if you want to. Now at the back of the room here guys, we have a fireplace once again, but this one is slightly different. It's kind of like a big wall unit where you have the bookshelves either side connected to the fireplace. Now this fireplace again is just a mixture of cobblestone stairs moved around in different orientations. Mess around with your stairs guys, place them in different positions, and then you're going to come up with some nice shapes, and then you're going to get an interesting looking fireplace. Just finished off with a painting in the middle there, and then some iron bars protecting the fire. Now if we look over to this side of the room here guys, very simple bookshelf design. Once again just some stairs either side with some logs at the bottom, and then on the other side we just have a shelf and a little cabinet here with a lamp and a brewing stand right there with a sea lantern on top. Now once again guys, this office was just here to represent that you can have like bigger style desks in your room and it still looks great. So here we are with the fourth design guys. Now this is a modern style office and this one is built by myself. Now what I wanted to do here guys is go for a modern feel design but not make it too minimalistic, because modern style can be very minimalistic sometimes, but I wanted to keep the modern style but just add some more features to it so the room looks more fuller and it's got some more detail, and I think I pulled that off pretty well. Now if you look at this room here at the start guys, you're going to see a very nice corner desk that I did here. Now that's something none of the offices had before, which you can put in your office, is a nice corner desk right here, and that's very simple to do. You have some clay blocks right over here, and then you have the carpet that goes 1 block over and some string holding it up going across to some wall blocks over here. Now one thing I like about this desk is this grand chair at the back, and now this is made out of purely iron trapdoors and iron doors, which is pretty easy to do. You just need to power the trapdoors underneath with some redstone and they will sit up like that, and then just put a white banner on the back, and that looks like a very nice chair design. Now on the left side of the desk we have the laptop with some 2 speakers for the PC, and then we have a mouse right there, and then on this side of the desk right here we have the 2 chairs where you can sit down and interview people, and I think it looks like a very complete looking desk. Now one thing I wanted to do with this room guys is go with the color scheme and make sure that everything matches, and that's why I went with a grey, black and dark grey and white carpet design that matches the artwork, which is banners up here above the fireplace. Now I wanted to go for a very modern style fireplace. Once again we have some ice here. The ice may not work on your single player, you might need to do this on servers only, but if you can't use ice, use packed ice or use some blue stained glass, it still has the same effect. Now if we look at this side of the room over here guys, we have some nice shelving. Very simple, this is just very simple, just some half slabs put 1 block back into the wall, and then we have some glass panes in front of it and some half glass panes in the center to make it look like the cabinet is open. Very simple to do, but it makes the room look fuller and make it look like it's got more detail. Now if we go over to this side of the room, which is probably my favorite, once again guys we have some shelves right here, and in the middle we have this big painting to represent a big screen TV, and if we go down here we've got some extra little features right here. We have a printer. This is something that's been done on Minecraft before, people have done it, but it's still nice to put into your offices. Very simple, you add a banner, then a half slab on top of it, then a pressure plate in front of it, and it looks like a printer. And then over here we have a coffee machine. Again, very simple, been done in Minecraft before. You have an upside down stair, and I've added a quartz block underneath to make it look like where you'd put the cups, and then I added a comparator on top to make it look like the dials and stuff like that. Now I'm very happy with this design guys. I think it came out very well, and kind of still fits into the modern style theme, but adds a lot of detail to it as well. So here we are with the 5th and final design guys. Now this is a more contemporary style traditional office, and it is built by Luis. Now the first thing you may notice in this room guys is the use of end stone for the walls. Very untraditional, like you don't usually see people use this block in default texture pack. Maybe in other texture pack but not in default. But I think it goes very nicely, especially once you have a complete room. Once again guys, this is just to show you that you can use different style blocks for your rooms to add that extra kind of spice to it, make it look a little bit different. Now if we look around the center here in the main desk area, we have a nice simple desk design there with 2 logs either side, some half slabs on top and some half slabs joining it together. We have a nice simple chair here as well, which is just some red sandstone stairs going around with a half slab in the middle, and then we have our laptop, a very different laptop design right here. We have a pressure plate with an item frame and a glass pane in it, and then a sign at the back just to represent the back of the laptop. We have these 2 big chairs here where people would sit and have interviews and stuff like that. One thing I like about this room is the fireplace at the back. I think it's a very nice simple fireplace using pillared quartz and some upside down quartz stairs and using glass to protect the fire, which I think looks pretty cool. This may prevent your houses from burning down if you do this in survival, using the glass to block the fire. And then at the top here we have a moose head. This is very cool design right here, using the stair and then 2 gates either side to represent the horns of the moose. Now if we look at the left side of the room here guys, we have a nice shelving unit with 2 cabinets either side. Again, very simple designs right here guys, but so nice when you put them together in a complete room and so easy to pull off. And if we look at this side of the room again, once again we have a simple cabinet right here with just some extra details like a brewing stand and some flower pots right there. I really like this design, very contemporary but slightly different in the sense of the styles of blocks that they've used, like with the end stone as the walls, with the pillar quartz as the fireplace. I like it. I think it goes together very nicely. So there we are guys with the top 5 office designs. I hope you got tons and tons of inspiration from these offices guys. Take parts from each one and create your own office designs. If you want to show me your own designs guys, you can tweet them at me at Biggs87x on Twitter, and make sure to put in the comments which one was your favorite office design in this video today. Also make some suggestions of what other designs you would like to see. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in another top 5 designs. Very first design. Now this is a modern style living room and it is built by myself. Now what I wanted to go for with this living room guys is a very open, airy feel. Now modern style builds, houses, they have a lot of glass and a lot of natural light coming into the room. So what I wanted to